I am Antoinette Edmonds, and I am back with another video. For those of you who may not have saw my first video, let me give you just another brief introduction to who I am. I am a licensed mental health counselor in the state of Florida, a national certified counselor, and a registered marriage and family therapist intern. I am owner of Seeking Solutions of South Florida, which is a private therapy and counseling practice. I provide both in-office and online therapy. Now that we have that over with, let's jump into the purpose of this video. We are now in the year 2020. And last year in 2019, mental health and attending therapy has become like these two trending topics globally. We had different celebrities like Charlamagne the God, Taraji P. Henson, Common, Kanye West, Jada Pinkett Smith, just to name a few, who use their platform to talk about therapy and their experiences in therapy. Talking about therapy is still taboo, and there's still a huge stigma attached to seeking mental health therapists or professional help. You may be wondering, where do I start? Like, how do I start looking to therapy, and how do I know if this is right for me? Well, that's why I'm here. First, let me reiterate. Just because you attend therapy, that is not an indication that you have a mental illness. Mental health, mental illness are increasingly being used as if they both are the same, and they are not. So you may be wondering, what is the difference between the two? Okay, so mental health. Every single one of us has mental health, like every single one of us has health and physical health. But not every one of us have mental illness. The mental health is your mental well-being. That is the way you think, the way you feel, the way you behave, how you interact with others, and your ability to solve problems. Well, mental illness is an illness that affects the way you think, behave, feel, and interact with others. There are many different mental illnesses, such as bipolar disorder, schizophrenia or schizoaffective disorder, major depressive disorder, just to name a few. The exact causes of mental illnesses are unknown. However, researchers have found that there's a combination of things: environmental, biological, and psychological. Struggling with any of those symptoms, such as depression or any mood disorders, it does not mean that therapy still won't be a useful tool for you. Even with couples therapy is still good, even if you don't have a presenting problem. Just think of it like this. You have an amazing car. It works great. The upkeep is good, but every so often you take it to a mechanic for an oil change. Just like therapy with couples. Maybe there's no problem, but you just want to do a check-in. Now, this brings me to my last point: choosing the right mental health professional for you. There are many amazing therapists all over the world. Now, you may be wondering, how do I find a therapist? Well, you can use the most powerful and one of the most popular resources and that's Google. So, what you typically do is go on Google, and you may want to research in the search engine mental health therapists, Black mental health therapists, child therapists, psychologists, psychiatrists, social worker, just to name a few. There are other platforms like Therapy for Black Girls, Therapy for Latinas, Therapy for Black Men, Black Female Therapists, Psychology Today, Taraji P. Henson, the B. Henson Directory, just to name a few. Or maybe you're in the state of Florida and you're interested in learning a little more about me and my practice, or possibly doing therapy with me. Well, you can visit my website, which is www.seekingssolutionsofsf.com, or you can give me a call where we can set up a time for a free consultation. Either way, I am really wanting to encourage all of you who's watching this video to take some time out to invest in your mental health this year. 2020 vision, right? 2020 new year, new you, right? Okay, so let's keep this conversation going. So I'm sending you all positive energy and vibrations in this year. And again, and I'll see you all in my next video.